Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic, and I've got Dr. Harley joining me. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, John. Doing great.
Easter's coming up this weekend.
Yeah, this came on so fast.
It did. It was like it was winter, and then all of a sudden it's spring, and now it's Easter. So
right.
Next thing you know, it'll be 4th of July. It's just cruising.
Time's flying, yeah.
So today we're going to talk about something that I had never thought about connecting this with chiropractic, but you said that there's a connection. So let's talk about acid reflux and how can chiropractic help with acid reflux?
I think acid reflux is probably one of the most common things that people suffer with on a day-to-day basis. I know a lot of our patients see it. I see it a lot on the paperwork, so I know it's really common and really prevalent. But when people have acid reflux, what do they usually do?
Pop a bunch of things to try to make their stomach feel better.
Right, you reach for Tums, or it's going on long enough that now you're needing to be prescribed omeprazole or what's the other one?
Prevacid, is that one?
Yeah, Prevacid.
I feel like there's
Prilosec's another one.
There's a lot of them, and they all have funny names.
And there's new things that come out all the time.
Oh yeah,
but none of those are really fixing the problem, right?
No.
Why are we having this reaction to the food, right? People associate it's the food. If you're eating acidic food like tomatoes or red meat or beer or something like that, you need to stop eating those. It's like, okay, why are you now all of a sudden having issues with these foods? You've been eating them your entire life, and now you're having this problem. What's going on?
So something changed.
Right? There's something going on. And I look at it as when you're in a stressed response, a stressed out mode, your stomach's going to be like, why are we trying to eat food right now?
Yeah.
Because our stress response is fight or flight. Either we're running from something or fighting it off.
I'm a stress eater, so my stomach is very used to this.
Right. So when we go into that fight or flight response, our digestive system slows down because all the blood needs to go to our muscles, our lungs, our heart to get us out of that situation, right?
All right.
So it makes sense that if we're always stressed out, life, work, family, finances, COVID, all these other things that are going on every day.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, I don't have stress. Well, if you have acid reflux, obviously, yes, you have some stress because your stomach's saying, hey, we're not eating this.
Gotcha.
So it's like, okay, well, if we can calm down that stress response, the problem starts going away. So in our office, that's really what we focus on is making sure the brain and the body are communicating like they're supposed to. Obviously, there's a disconnect if the stomach's going haywire and producing too much stomach acid. Yeah. So by helping calm down that fight or flight response and putting the body back into rest and digest, that's when we start seeing improvement with acid reflux, taking less of those proton pump inhibitors, things like that, which is awesome.
And if you can solve the problem rather than just fixing one of the little responses instead of trying to medicate to make that response go away, solving the problem is way better, isn't it?
Definitely, because when you're taking that medication for so long, that can lead to more issues in and of itself when you're on that long term because it's reducing your acid content. Well, now you don't have enough acid to break down your food, so you're getting indigestion, malabsorption, or the stomach acid's not strong enough to kill the bacteria in your food, so then you start developing infections. So it's kind of like, then you have to take another medication and another thing and another thing, and nothing's really ever fixing the problem, where if we get to the real cause of the issue, problem starts going away.
If somebody listening is maybe struggling with or knows somebody that's struggling with acid reflux issues and had maybe never even thought about chiropractic to fix it, how can they connect with you here at Balanced Life Chiropractic?
Yeah, they can give us a call at 605-215-1785 or shoot us a message on our Facebook page, Balanced Life Chiropractic. We'd love to let you know how we can help.
Very nice. You can also find them online. Their website, super simple, super easy, BalancedLifeSD.com.